Hey folks, welcome to Link Analysis. We're going to show you how this feature works and some of the things that would really help with your search campaign. And the first thing here is, again, that everything is categorized by the domain and then by the page. So when we talked about on Keyword Watch and page analysis, when we were talking about the inbound links that were coming into certain pages of the site, if you want to optimize those inbound links, you could do that by actually selecting the page that you want to optimize inbound links for. But the first thing we give you is just a general overview right here for this domain. So serverbeach.com, which is a hosting company, has 573, almost 574,000 inbound links, and 184,000 point to the home page, and the rest of them point to somewhere else inside the website, which is great because they actually have a pretty high, what they call deep link ratio. And if you click on this, we actually tell you what that is. So one of the things that Google looks for is how many links point to the interior of your website. They want to make sure that you're well linked, and you don't want to have all of your links pointing to your home page. This is part of the reason why some sites you'll see come up with this, what they call site links, and they give you a nice almost like navigation here in the search result page, and that's completely up to Google. They decide what sites get those and what sites don't, but as far as we can tell, one of the ways that you can get that is by simply making sure that you have really good taxonomy and that you are linking deep within your site. And one of the things you want to make sure of is that you don't have too many layers. In other words, you don't want to have 5 or 6 levels of navigation within your website if it's not absolutely necessary. So that's what this means. Now, again, everything is scored from 0 to 100, and everything is red, orange, or green. And so the first thing that link analysis does is it puts your most valuable links at the top. So this particular link scored a 72, and it's coming from Drupal.org, which is a huge website that's a content management system, and they have a page here. You can actually click on this and go to the page, and you'll see that that they have Server Beach somewhere in this list. Here it is, Server Beach, and so they're pointing to their website. Now, if they could help it, it would be great if it said dedicated hosting company instead of Server Beach, but they may not have the option to do that. So this is a really good link. It's got a very high page rank, and the other thing that we look for is how many outbound links that particular page had, and you can tell that it has an awful lot of outbound links, but because the page rank was high enough, it didn't serve as a huge issue in this case, so it actually did count as a really good link to have. Again, you want to pay attention to this anchor text right here, because if you can get this anchor text to be a keyword that you want to target, you'll have a much better chance at ranking for that word, because the more websites that link to you with that keyword, the more Google will think that that's what your site is about. So one of the things that we like to do in going through this list of inbound links is to see if there's anywhere that we could optimize an inbound link by changing it to a keyword instead of a branded keyword. So here's one right here, dedicated servers. That's a good inbound link because it doesn't have the word Server Beach in it, which is a branded keyword. Dedicated hosting by Server Beach, that's really good. So this is what you want to look for. You want to look for links that are branded versus non-branded keywords, and perhaps try to reach out to the folks that run these websites and see if maybe they can change it for you. It's definitely possible. The other feature in link analysis is that sometimes you get links from sites, and we wanted to group them for you so you wouldn't have to paginate through this. So you can actually click here and you can see the rest of the pages in this website that link out to you. And then other thing is, we have 2 filters over here. These are no-follow links. So these are all the links that don't have any value because they have a no-follow tag. And then these are government and edu links. So that's the basics of Link Analyzer. If you have any questions, let us know.